The WWC, what the world is watching.
Glittering market is out, and if you're asking what do I buy, QB18 is here to tell you. Let's get into it.
600 plus days of last war grinding, battle spawn, lessons learned, strategies mastered. When we talk, you level up. Welcome to the Warzone Wrecking Crew.
Welcome into the WWC QB18 here. Another video today. We're going to cover the glittering market. Let's take a look at what we have. So, 100 coins for free, and now free to play. You are available for this. So for 500 diamonds, you get 60 per day, which is valuable because you can just bank those. You don't need to spend them in this event. There are things to buy that you could, or you can bank them. We'll get into that as we move forward. We then have the 80 for 5, which is good. 100 for 10, 200, 500, and the 1K. So let's look at what we're purchasing. One thing we don't cover enough, I think, in these markets is also as you're paying what you're getting for the bonuses. I will tell you that I used to like the glittering market for a lot of items. I overall would say that I'm not a huge fan of the glittering market anymore. It's really become because I am more towards the high spender, and the bonuses that I get for spending during the week are not as good. The energy loot quest is just straight garbage for me. I don't like it. It's a bunch of exclusives. So you guys know how I feel about exclusives. I'll get them because I need to get to level 30, and it takes a billion exclusives to get to level 30. I say that. But in reality, like, just so everybody knows, informal, it's 25 to 30, level 25 to level 30. You need 1,000 exclusive shards just to do that. So I get them for free, and yes, I will buy them, and okay, I can use them here. But comparatively, in a couple weeks, when we have the mobilization event, they're going to give free blueprints out when you're spending money. And not to mention, I also get free gold chests for RSS for the mobilization event. It's just I'm getting more bang for my buck when it comes to the mobilization event. So, next to the blueprints, and you all know how much I love the blueprints, I just would prefer to be on mobilization event to get this for my money. But there are things in the glittering event, and I will purchase as usual. So let's go through what they are. If you are new to the game and you need your shards, yes, okay, I get it. But if you're a low spender, no, stay away. Mid spender, maybe. Free spenders should not be saving for this, and they should not be using their free coins that they're getting for this. Stay away. Shards are available. They get them through the game. You can get them in the Alliance store. There's many places to get shards. I just don't. I understand if you're a high spender, you're in a rush to maximize those heroes. You're in a different conversation, so you may want to splurge and get those. Understand. But I'm talking to the budget people. Come on, there's better ways to spend our money, okay? I feel about the ceramics here. Just stay away. I know, listen, I get it. You have gear, you want to fill it out, and they're so short and whatever, but there's just be patient. We do come down and look at the luxury choice chest for 100. High spender every single day. You'll be getting this because those components are a grind, and this is an opportunity to get a level 5 component. Honestly, if you're on a budget and you're a mid spender, 100 for one level 5 chest, it's pricey. I mean, you're talking $10 a day for a level 5 component. Now, I'm just going to compare, like, when we get into the new weekly pass, you're talking about $5 and you get 7 a week of the level 4s. So, okay, $10 a day. So you want to compare this. You're going to spend $5 or you're going to spend $70? So I'm a mid spender. I would say even high spender for that rare. If you have a budget, just look at the pricing here. It's not great for that offer, but it's again, components are hard to come by. All right, now we get into it. The big question everybody asks: should I get a skin? Should I save my money and get a skin? If you are a low spender or a mid spender, the answer is no. No, no, no. Slap your hands away. Don't do it. I understand why you want it. I get it. The stock, it is 5%, and okay. But that red gear, a 10 prints, is cheaper, and it's of more value to you than one skin. You need 20 of those red prints over your time playing this game of Last War. And go look at your Heroes account. If you've been playing as long as me, and you've been sitting in this game, and you're free to play, or you're a low spender, and you've been playing this game for over a year and a half, go before you purchase that skin, and everybody tells you to buy it. Go look at how much red gear you have on your heroes right now, and tell me that those red mythic prints aren't valuable. Okay? Now, the season store, I don't recommend it because I think you should get the red prints. But again, at the end of the season, there's skins available there if you are persisting to get them. But I'm just saying, red prints, red prints, red prints. Fill out that gear because it's going to make you win battles. It's so important to get that red gear. So that's it. The last I'll say about that in the comparison of those two. Come down again. You can use diamonds to get your to get some gold shards for yourself. If you can spare them for a low spender, you can get 20 of these and just spend diamonds, which is not bad. I mean, it's 5,000 for 20. It's you better than spending your gold, your glitter coins, because you should be saving them for the mythic. But okay. Here's something I'll buy. Every time the glittering event comes, there's not a single moment I miss where I am not buying out this skill chip chest. I can get 20 of them. I am going to buy all 20 of them. It is what I look forward to as my number one buy in the market here. I get a ton of value because I'm going to not only get these purple chests, but within those purple chests, I'm also going to get a gold chest, a gold chip. So here are your odds. You have a 15% odd of getting those gold chips, but don't forget you have 20 chests, so your odds are going to skyrocket. These are the odds on one chest, not on 20 chests. Your odds will go through the roof. I will look, but my guess is I'm going to end at least with 2 of these gold random ones, if not 3. Sometimes I get 3 of them in those 20 purples. So I want you to know this is $750 for this skill chip random chest. $750 for 3 of those. If I get the purple chest, I'm likely to get 2, maybe 3, plus I get all the material that I can use that comes with it for my boosts. So highly recommend, if you're going to get one item in this glittering event, I recommend putting it towards this for you mid-spenders. Please build out those chips, and this is the event to really take advantage of it. Me personally, high spender, I love this deal. As you know, I've talked about this before. Not a huge fan of the random chips anymore. I did them earlier in the game in my first couple 100 days. I did do a few of the skill chips, and they go everywhere, and they go fill up my 2 squad and my 3 squad. As I've gotten more into the game and I realize how this game is meant to focus on your first squad primarily. Get that first squad pumped up and strong and maximized. I want these chips are worth the extra money, and that's why they only give you 5. And so I will buy these out every time. Okay. We come down, we look at the blueprints. Somebody asked, are these worth it? Yes, I think anytime you can get blueprints in the store, they're worth it because it's just hard to get. It's 10 prints is $600, which is pricey. I mean, if I'm going to get 10 prints, or you're going to give me 20 skill chip chests, I'm taking the skill chip chests. Now, you know how much I love gear. I tell you, it's one of the most important things. But the value isn't there. The value for the print aren't there to get. So although I say, yes, it's hard to get prints, and when you see them, you see the opportunity to grab them. If you need 5 prints, okay. But if you're gonna splurge, I would rather have you spend this event getting mythics, because they are hard to come by. So I know it's expensive though. It's 3,000 high spender. I know. I understand. Just telling you, value there. Put your value here. If you think this is expensive, then I know you're going to think this is expensive. So please put your value in your skill chips and build those out. Okay. That's the last I'll say about that. Covering the other items down here. Just stay away from the deco. You'll get this from free as you go. Keep going with your purple chests. Don't buy skills. You get them. Mushroom base, okay for monsters, whatever. Not really necessary to buy. No, not gonna get these. If you really need speed ups, okay, but I really wouldn't be spending glitter coins on speed ups. You get them for free in the game, and I understand you don't get enough. And everybody was like, "Oh my god, I need speed ups." But don't spend your glitter coins. I mean, let's say you're gonna make a couple thousand troops. That you're gonna spend a couple thousand troops, and that could have been a gold skill chip that you're gonna use forever. The troops you build are gonna die, and they're only gonna last a little bit. So this is about patience, folks. This is about patience. Don't do it. Here, high spender. As you're going to get closer to completing the masteries, I don't say mastery, I say masteries. And again, if you've completed your mastery or you've unlocked tactical, I expect you to look at defense and siege. I will have a tech thing soon that I will go over a video series for them. But please, you don't have to complete them 100%, but there are too much defense and siege to do before you should be jumping into anything that's tactical related. But it's hard to get, so I understand if you're getting to the point that you need to buy, go ahead. You're not going to get that much of a better deal here. It's pretty much, it's I think whatever it is. What is it? 1,000, right? So to get 10,000, I think you can get here 20,000. So yeah, if you need it, but. Fill out your chips first. Get your chips all done. Get your first team done before you're necessarily paying to fill out that tech. At least be on your second team filling it out before you're paying for the valor. You have a lot of valor. If you don't move up your alliance to get more valor, I have a video in regards to making valor too. Okay, so that's that. Instead of making a separate video, let's quickly cover the Overlord Training Battle Pass. So free to play, you are in. Congratulations. Get some free stuff. Cool, right? Okay, so let's get into what we're getting for the $5 pack. $5 pack, you're going to get 3 bond badges. And some other stuff. It's okay. Like you're going to get 50 for the training certificates, but it depends on where your grill is. You need so many of them. It's okay, great. Nothing impressive. 9 of these bond badges. So, I mean, $25, you're going to probably get 19 bond badges, okay? I told you, that Bounty Hunter event is giving out 50 bond badges. Bond badges are incredibly important for that gorilla, and you need them. But passing up the Bounty Hunter to come in here and spend $25 on 19 of them, the Bounty Hunter had a better deal. I just don't see it. So I can't recommend it. If you're budgeting out, the bond badges are harder to get. You're budgeting your monthly money. I want you to see the value here is with bond badges. I want you to save that $25, and I want you to use it in the Bounty Hunter event, not this event, or not this Battle Pass, okay? You can just end up getting more of them in there, and I made a video for the Bounty Hunter event, so go check it out. And look at that. For mid spender, I don't know, Bounty Hunter for mid spender, even high spender. Well, go ahead. Like, it's fine. It's $25 for your monthly budget. and what you're getting. If you're a high spender, your expectations for your gorilla is going to be pretty darn high, pretty darn quick. So you have to take every opportunity to get any bond bags you can. So this is where you're going to get them. And yeah, custom weekly pass I've already covered in one of the videos. You know what I do: gears, exclusives for the both. I've talked about that. There's a video as well for that. So that covers our glittering event. Thank you for joining us. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Hit us up in the subscribe. Do have a video up right now with Death Wolf I got to talk to, who's awesome. Unfortunately, the sound wasn't good, but we'll rectify that situation. Join our community, our Discord community, and you'll find us at Warzone Wrecking Crew. The link is in the YouTube video. Look forward to seeing you. QB out.